Wow, this is super beautiful. This is so cool. Woo, this is now luxury. Dora's cabin. I love this. Wow. Now we're talking. This has a huge bathroom pretty much.
85-inch square TV. That is sick.
Wow. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. This is awesome. Yeah. You definitely spend a pretty penny on these. These are so nice. You know what? These green cabinets is weird, but they look so nice.
You know,
that is awesome.
kids go in there.
Now I know what you're talking about, this ladder. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome. You need to bring it white. There you go. That is so clean. This is beautiful. Absolutely. Wow. This is so awesome. You have a lot of innovative stuff in this cabin that I have not seen other people do. This is so cool. And then you got a rain shower on here.
We have times from $129 per night all the way to $249 per night. Wow. Which is way cheaper than the hotel. To be successful, we have to plan. And as they say, you know, what's that saying? Plan your work and work your plan. So that's kind of what we live by. This is the game area we were talking about, where we have, you know, corn toss and the horseshoes, and
you also provide bikes here now.
Yeah, those bikes are here for people to use.
Hey guys, today is a very special day. We're here at Kaccos Cabins with Luigi, the owner, and we're gonna do a whole tour about this whole place. So it's gonna be super amazing. Stay tuned. And literally, guys, today we're just gonna have a full conversation of how it was developed, what the game plan is behind it, and you guys are gonna get to hear the full story. So stay tuned. It's gonna be super amazing. Luigi, I'm super excited to be here.
Welcome.
Yeah. So we're gonna get started. This is the beginning. Tell us a little bit of the whole beginning of the story.
So we have a 4-acre property. We have 6 full-size or full cabins, fully furnished. They all have several beds, washers, dryers, everything you need for comfort. Designed to hang out in the nature, relax, and get away from the concrete jungle, and just enjoy a weekend or a week or a month staying out here with us.
So one day, a week, a month, whatever you need.
Yep.
And your Airbnb is at your #1 website
Yes.
where you're at?
Yeah, we're on Airbnb mainly.
Awesome. Anywhere else they could find you?
Not as of now, other than the website.
Awesome, I love it. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna go over every house, right? You got something from
86 square feet.
286 square feet. What's your biggest one here?
800 square feet.
800 square feet. So literally everything is a tiny home in that space, basically. So 1 bedrooms?
We have 1 bedrooms, we have 2 bedrooms, we have lofts, and anything in between.
I love it. And it's a whole community pretty much, right? Gated, so everything's protected.
For security, yep. And we have security cameras at the gate and on the outside, just to keep everybody safe. No cameras inside any of the cabins, but we do have plenty of security cameras on the outside and perimeter.
So how did you decide to start everything?
You know, this kind of started on a whim. We were out here one winter and saw this place was for sale. Just realized that it would be a good opportunity. As I mentioned, we have a winery 100 feet away from us. We have a Windstar Casino is just 10-minute drive from here. So we have a lot of people who take advantage of those near facilities, and some people just want to come out here and hang out all weekend and never leave the site.
So can you tell us a little bit of the background of every
Sure.
name and everything?
Yeah, so this place is called Kaccos Cabin. Kacco is my youngest son, and we decided that we're going to name this little adventure after him. And this is the one cabin that's named after him. It is 282 square feet. It's got a full roof patio. Each cabin has their own grill, their own fire pit, washers and dryers, outside furniture, inside furniture, and they are all designed to be as comfortable as you can be and still enjoy the nature.
Every single cabin is gonna have exact same amenities.
Exactly the same.
I love that. So this is the first one. This is 286
square feet.
square feet. Oh, this is super beautiful. So you got a loft on top?
So we have a loft upstairs with a queen size bed. We have a sofa that turns into a bed.
This turns into a bed?
Yes, sir.
Wow. It's actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah, not bad at all. Then we've strategically placed furniture to where you have pull-out tables if you like, and you want to enjoy your breakfast or your lunch, and you just...
Oh, that is awesome.
Then if it's in your way, you can just tuck it right back down.
This is so cool. It's perfect size too, no? Love that.
We like to, and every, as I mentioned, every kitchen is fully stocked. Pots, pans, dishes, knives, cutlery, glasses, anything you need, coffee maker.
So you got refrigerator, you got everything in here.
Everything you need. The light's right behind you.
The shower is actually pretty big, not like the campers.
That's right, yeah. Where you could, like a cruise cabin where you can't even turn around in there. No, they're all pretty nice size.
So you designed everything, you built everything?
Pretty much.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So you have background in construction?
Yeah, we've been in construction for 15 years, and now we're learning how to use every square inch that you possibly can. So that's what this is. There's not an inch that doesn't get used in some shape or form in all the cabins.
Love that. Okay, awesome.
So a full-size washer and dryer.
Oh, that is sick. So you literally have absolutely everything you need here. How many people do you get in regular basis?
You know, it's hit and miss. As I said, like 4th of July weekend, we were fully booked. Okay. And then the following weekend, we had a couple of cabins. We just had a couple stay with us for 2 weeks. Before that, we had 2 families who stayed there for a full month. Most of the other time, it's kind of weekend visitors.
I don't know much about like Airbnbs, so can you educate me as far as like if you spend a day versus you spend like a month?
You set that up the way I've got it set up. If you stay for a week, you'll automatically get a 10% discount. If you stay for a month, you get a 20% discount.
Okay.
And if you decide to stay a little longer than that, we definitely will work up even a bigger discount.
For like our customers that want to get into it, right? Just for me to give them a little bit of explanation of how it works. What do you think would be like the steps? Let's say 10 steps in a nutshell, kind of a thing.
So probably the easiest thing is first to go to our site, which is CaccosCabins.com. And in there, you'll see all 6 cabins. That lets you see pretty much pictures of every single cabin. It'll show you pricing, or show you availability, or show you everything you need to do. Once you decide which one you like, then you just click on the link and that directs you straight to the Airbnb site where you
redirect
can book it directly. Yeah.
Got it. So tell me a little bit about you, Luigi. You got 1 business, 3 businesses, you said?
Yeah, well, I have a construction business. That's my full-time job. And this is kind of what I thought was gonna be my side business, but it's turned into a lot of time it's taken, so it's kind of become my main business, at least for the last 12 months or so. So yeah, we're spending an awful lot of time out here trying to continuously improve the grounds and make them as comfortable and as pleasant for all our guests.
Nice. And then you designed like even the little water trough.
Yeah, so we have water that actually comes from the street, so we decided to make it pleasant and appealing. We made this river rock, and that goes into our 1 acre pond that is fully stocked. And we encourage people to bring their fishing poles and let the kids fish. And we do practice the catch and release. We have bass and catfish and a few other fish in there.
That is so awesome. And here in Texas, do you need a permit or something to fish?
In Texas, if you're under 18 years old, state requires you get a license, but it's like a $9 license at pretty much any sporting goods store.
Got it. And then, but here, I mean, do you need a license realistically or not really?
Not really.
Because it's catch and release your personal pond. And
yep.
Gotcha. And this is Allie's Lodge. So tell us about Allie.
Ali is the name of my oldest son, and we decided to name this one after him. It kind of went with his personality. It's got a loft and 3 beds, outside TV for entertainment. My son is very much into sports, and we figured this would be a good place for him to watch sports and still hang out in the outdoors.
That is awesome. So this is actually your kids come and stay in their own little cabin?
They have. So they love bringing their friends out here and hanging out with their friends.
And this one is also a 288?
This is also 282 square feet.
82.
Yep.
282 square feet. Okay. This is nice. This is super, super nice. You got the stairways coming down. This one has a bigger bed, or is it the same?
We have a full-size bed upstairs, queen-size bed downstairs, and again, another pull-out sofa. So potentially you could have 5 to 6 people stay here if you are okay with tiny spaces. You know, it's definitely a lifestyle. We have a lot of people who've adopted the minimalistic lifestyle, and this is where they stay. They've seen the other cabins, but they just love the tiny home lifestyle.
Yes, and I think there's more and more of that every single day now. Everybody wants to simplify their life. I know I'm on that kind of journey. I live in an 18 by 16 myself.
Okay.
It's a 3-2, and I mean, I got kids and everything, and I think it's super nice because I have everything I need.
Yeah.
Right? So
all you need.
So basically, like seeing this even makes me think like you have more things that you actually need in your personal house.
For
this
sure.
has everything.
Yeah, you have everything you need, and like I said, all the cabins have Wi-Fi. You can be on your
their own
gadgets.
Wi-Fi.
Yep. If you want to be on your gadgets, you can.
And then, wow, this is big. I like this. And then you got a queen size bed on the top?
That is a queen size bed, and then we have we just put this together to make it easy for people to access it. One-handed, we'll bring it down, get you the stairs. We get to go up and down.
I need to try this. It actually feels pretty sturdy and everything.
It's rated for 550 pounds, so.
550 pounds. I'm good then. I weigh probably half that, so that is awesome. I like this. And super simple, like anyone could do this. You just push it up, right?
Yep, get stuck on the.
Okay, and then just.
Yep, and just pull it back up. You're done.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, we do get asked often if the bathroom has doors, and absolutely it has 2 doors. It has one door that gives you privacy from the bedroom, and then the other door gives you privacy from the rest of the cabin. Again, nice.
This is super
showers.
nice. This is super, super nice. You got mini splits in it?
Yeah, they all have their independent mini splits, and the 2 larger ones do have central air and heat.
This is a question that we actually get asked a lot about the mini splits. I mean, you've done a lot of construction, you have a lot of experience. What do you think about mini splits yourself?
Mini splits are very efficient when they're properly installed and properly used.
Properly installed and properly.
Yeah, a lot of people in the attempt to save money, they undersize their mini split, and obviously it's not sufficient for the space, and it doesn't work. For these, never gotten a complaint that it's too warm or too cold. It's just perfect.
Is that
storage? Yeah.
Storage? Okay, so you got awesome.
As I mentioned, each cabin has their own private fire pit that they can turn their s'mores. We provide a s'mores kits on every cabin. When you come in, there'll be a s'mores kits ready for you.
No way.
We provide all the firewood you could possibly need. All you need is the bring your smile.
Hey, I'm telling you, you just sold my wife. Like, we're from Mexico.
Yep.
Originally, s'mores was not a big thing for us,
No.
right? And I took her out in Colorado the very first time, and now every single time she sees like a s'more box,
Yeah.
she has to buy one.
Cool.
So now that you said that, that's like her selling point right there.
Yeah.
This was super special because this is
the first one.
Name after
Dora, which is my wife. She's the glue that keeps it all together for us.
I love that. Super, super special. It's not good that it rained. Woo, this is now luxury. Dora's cabin. I love this. You got, what is it, storage space on
That's
the
just
top?
storage for there. Actually, our air conditioning. We have super large TVs on these cabins, as well as electric fireplaces.
What kind of wood are you using on the walls?
This is pine
Pine.
shiplap. Yep.
Okay, love it. And this one's, how big is this one?
This one's 400 and almost 500 square feet, I believe.
500 square feet. What size is this?
This is a 54 by 20, I believe.
Wow, this is, wow. Now we're talking. This has a huge bathroom pretty much. Okay, I like
Again,
it.
full-size washer and
Washer
dryer.
and dryer. This is nice. This is super, super nice. This is a king size?
King-size bed.
King size bed.
85-inch square TV.
That is sick. What do you think is the most special thing about this cabin right here?
It's very cozy. It's very appealing. People who come and stay here, as a matter of fact, this particular cabin is probably the one that gets most repeat customers. People who stay here always like to come back and stay in this one.
So it's a repeat. Let's call this the repeat special.
There you go.
Love it.
The most common compliment we get is just how nice they are, how well finished out they are. They are pretty luxurious in the sense of they're very well put together. They're very nice. They're elegant, nicely decorated, and still in the middle of nature. So
I mean, I'm pretty sure you put a pretty penny to all of this, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, we've compared ourselves to other Airbnbs that are near here, and we've seen some mobile homes that are rusty buckets that are falling apart, and they are priced just as much as we are.
No way.
So we are always told that, you know, why do we keep our rents so low compared to them? And again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get people to come out and see us and visit us and know that we're here. You know, we're not really in it to try to get rich. We want to provide an experience. We want people to come out, sit, enjoy nature, turn on their fire pit, cook their s'mores, come out with their kids, let them fish the pond. We have a couple of bicycles people are welcome to borrow. We do have an area where we have provided, you know, a dozen different games where people can play out there. So really the thought is for people who live a very, very busy lifestyle, come out and just wind down.